Hello everyone, this is World Exposure. I really don't want to see Barack Obama serving another term as President of the United States and Commander-in-Chief, but is Donald Trump really the answer for Republicans as their candidate? Right now the poll shows us that Barack Obama would beat Donald Trump by 2 points. And as it stands right now, a more comfortable lead for Republicans would be a Romney-Huckabee ticket. Romney is leading Barack Obama by a few points, and his chances could actually go up with Huckabee as his running mate, since Huckabee is running fairly close but just a few points behind Barack Obama. Right now Donald Trump has the national debt and outrageous gas prices on his side, helping out his poll numbers. He's already claimed that it will be a bad day for those countries that are ripping us off if he ever gets elected as president. But look at some of the inconsistent things that Donald Trump has said in some of his interviews. At first he said that George W. Bush has been the worst president ever. Then he changed it to Jimmy Carter being the worst president ever. And now, of course, he's saying that Barack Obama has been the worst president ever. Now, as unequivocally true as that is, it sure took Trump long enough to figure that out. Donald Trump is obviously now campaigning by taking credit for Barack Obama finally releasing his birth certificate, as if Donald Trump was the only person out of all the people demanding that he release it that actually influenced him to do so. This just reminds us how narcissistic Donald Trump really is, and that he seems to only care about himself, not the American people. Donald Trump telling us all how proud he is in his accomplishment of getting Barack Obama to release his birth certificate took this opportunity to also blame the media for constantly asking him so many annoying trivial questions about Barack Obama's birth certificate that it actually forced him to become part of the birther movement. Trump says that thanks to him, we can move on from the birther issue to more serious issues like gas prices and China ripping us off. Well, then how about Donald Trump saying that he plans on looking into how Barack Obama got into Harvard and Columbia just because he heard that Barack Obama's grades were terrible? Is Donald Trump still going to pursue this trivial rumor that he's only heard about to try to get Barack Obama to release his high school and college transcripts? And even with these kinds of documents being released, it never resolves the issue. For example, there will still be non-believers keeping the birther issue alive even though Barack Obama releases his birth certificate. People will just say that it is fake or has been doctored. For example, people will still question the document because the date of the certificate was accepted 4 days after the date of his birth. People will still question the document because of the smudges in the box with the name of the reported attendant. People will still question the document because of the X's above the twin and triplet section. People will still question the document because of the mysterious penciled-in numbers on the right-hand side of the document. People will still question the document because the doctor that made the delivery is now deceased and no one can question him on the birth certificate's authenticity. This kind of thing can and will go on and on. So if you want to take the credit for this development, Donald Trump, then congratulations. You managed to present a tangible source that will now allow non-believers to feed off of and promulgate the birther movement even more. You see, if the document is indeed fake, it will never be proven with full certainty. And if the document is real, there will always be doubt and will never be proven with full certainty to those that hold that doubt. Now look, I don't like defending Barack Obama, but this is what happens when we have a lonely early bird celebrity candidate campaigning on the news programs and talk shows just to promote himself and his reality TV show. That's right, we all know that Donald Trump knows how to work his way up in the business. This will all change, of course, when the more respectable candidates throw their hats into the ring and make their public announcements stating that they are running. Then we will see Donald Trump's poll numbers start to fall and eventually fade from the presidential picture altogether.